It is out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. The overflow in one's heart eventually comes out. So the works of faith are actually very crucial for us as Christians to understand, because without the works of faith, our faith cannot be testified to. Without the works of faith, our faith cannot be seen or demonstrated. No matter how much we believe God, if there is no testimony by the works and the actions that confirm our faith, we cannot be called Christians. Jesus says, let your light so shine that the world may see your good works. He refers to the works as the light. And he says that they may praise your Father who is in heaven. Therefore, it has to be clear to a Christian that without the works of faith, your faith is actually unseen, and your faith cannot be relied on as true faith. The faith that you have in your heart must be led by the actions. The faith that you have in your heart must be led by works. The entire Hebrews 11 testifies of the works of faith. It starts off by mentioning what faith is, and then it goes and mentions the heroes of faith, as we call them, that the things they did. And it actually says, these things they did them because of the faith they have. So the works of faith are testified to, or testify rather to, the faith that you have. It speaks of them stopping the mouth of lion. It speaks of Sarah bearing child at way past childbearing. And it speaks of many others, Gideon, Jephthah, and so it goes on. Samson. And all these, the Bible says, died in faith. So a Christian whose faith does not have the requisite works, a Christian whose faith does not have the corresponding works of faith, cannot be truly be considered a Christian, because something has to testify to the faith that you have. And that's why it is actually impossible for a Christian to remain hidden, because one way or another, the faith that they profess must be testified to by their works, by their lifestyle, by the life they lead. And if the life one's lead does not testify to your faith, those who are outside will reject your confession, saying your confession is empty to us, because there is nothing about you that testifies to the life that you lead. Equally, Bazalwane, we normally speak about that when referring to the works of righteousness and so on, but there is